today I am sitting down with Newnan Time with Harold. He's made some time to, sit down and talk with me, which is pretty dope. So everybody cheers. Woo! Let's just give him a big clap.
Woo! Clap for me, baby. I'm sitting on the front porch.
Here, we're enjoying the weather, enjoying the time, enjoying life. It's truly a pleasure.
I think this is the first time ever in my life that I've talked into a microphone on a front porch.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Are you never outside?
No, I'm outside plenty. I live right next to Sprayberry Dog Park.
Okay.
And on Sprayberry Road, which is why I make fun of Sprayberry so much,
Yeah.
because I see it all the time. So I go out to the dog park, and I don't have a dog, but I go out to the dog park and see other people's dogs and play on the playground almost every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a. Do you know what Finch is?
I do not know.
All right, so Finch is this app that is like a self-improvement app, and you have this tiny little bird. It's called a burb.
A burb. Okay.
And anytime you accomplish your goals, the burb gets older and it gets outfits like an Animal Crossing and gets furniture and stuff. Like it's a game designed for teenage girls, and I love it. But one of the things that my burb does is if I go take a walk, I get to add 5 points to my burb.
What?
So every day I take a walk, and I have the premium edition of Finch because you gotta have it. I have the cutest outfits.
Do you get better outfits if you get the premium?
Yeah, you get better outfits.
You gotta.
So I got all the cutest outfits in the world, and one of the chores I have to do every day is like I have all my Harold stuff. So it's like Harold podcast, Harold post, Harold personal post, Harold poll, and then after that I have like cuddle girlfriend and play video games for 30 minutes. Work on my Lego sets. And then I have walk at the dog park. So every single day I walk at that dog park, and I get special cute outfits for my burb.
You got a favorite dog you've seen, or you got like a family?
I don't know dog breeds.
Yeah, no?
My Harold Jr. is obsessed with dogs, and so she's like, "That's a Monstrin Malamore Australian breed," and I'm like, "That's a dog. They're all the same,
They're all mutts,
right?
Yeah.
That's a big dog or a small dog."
Well, this dog bite me. That's what you asked me when
Right?
you walked in. Yeah.
That's a service dog. That's not a service dog. But I don't have a porch.
Oh, okay.
We live in
Your porch.
We live in one of those neighborhoods where all the houses look the same. They're like the little studio houses. So I don't have a porch.
Hey, but you got a roof over your head.
So this is the
There you go.
coolest.
Thank you.
I don't know the last time I've been on a porch.
No, so it's very funny. So like we bought this house from my best friend's grandmother actually, and this porch wasn't here like a year ago, and like Dad built it, and I learned a lot of construction through my family. So like when we first got here, like we gutted the whole house, and like my senior year of high school was just like. I'd go to work, I'd come home, I'd do more work, and then I'd go to school the next day and do it all over. But like I learned a lot. Like my dad, he was like, "Let's build this.
Let's build a porch."
My mom always wanted a front porch, and at our old house, like we had a little porch, but nothing like this. My dad was like, "For Mother's Day, I'm gonna build your mother a porch," and I was like, "For a porch?" You know what I mean? So
These manly men are so cool.
And like, oh, dude, and like these columns, like I've moved these columns 3 different houses. Like I'm like, when are we gonna use these things? You know? And he's like, "Oh, there'll be a time." And like I finally I don't have to move them if we move again, thank God.
The best part is the sign with no decoration, no exclamation mark. It just says, "Welcome to the porch."
That's it. That's all it is.
If there's any doubt where you are on the porch.
Yeah.
Welcome to the porch.
Yeah, in case you didn't know.
I want you to have a sign like that in every room of your house. Welcome to the living room.
Yeah. It doesn't even say like Anthony's bedroom.
No.
It just says welcome to bedroom 1.
Welcome to bedroom
Yeah.
1. That's the best part. And the sign doesn't even quite fit. It's a little too big.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. No, don't look.
What is that?
That's a TV.
This is the coolest porch ever.
No, thank you.
And that one says welcome to our porch, but at least has like decorations and stuff.
This one's got like a little. It's got like the girly swirls.
Which this is terrible conversation for a podcast because you guys can't see the stuff. So I'm just pointing out things I see.
Yeah, we'll take photos.
Truly.
Photos
And upload it. Truly
perfect.
terrible podcast is me just pointing out things I see. There's a bush.
There's a bush. How did you not see that?
Sorry.
Listen with, yeah. Watch with your ears.
And I've done podcasts a lot, and I'm doing it terrible. Sorry.
Shut up, man.
Sorry, bro.
You're good. Shut up.
Sorry,
man.
bro.
We're having a good time, bro. I got a question for you. Are you from Newnan? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
For starters, can I plug all my stuff?
Please, yeah.
Yeah.
Plug your stuff.
For those that don't know who I am Newnan Time with Harold. I have a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, podcast, website, a Cameo profile. Zazzle.com/Newnan Time with Harold is where you can buy merch like this beautiful hat here, which again, podcast, you can't see it. It's a hat and it says Newnan Time with Harold.
But it's a dope hat.
It's a dope hat.
It's a
It's a
dope
dope
hat.
hat. Basically, if you get on Google and you search Newnan Time with Harold, you will find pages and pages and pages of my content. I've been around for 5 years. What I do is I make local jokes and just creative approaches to news in Coweta County and Fayette County. I think that's it. I just want people to know who I am before I talk about my feelings.
Plug that in because I also want to bring up what you post, the roundabouts. What is your favorite roundabout and why? Yeah, because I will be honest. I think we rebuilt the one in Sonoya. Have you been to that one yet?
Which one?
The one that's like the big one. You know what I'm talking about? Oh.
I don't go to Sonoya often.
Yeah. So I went because I don't go to Sonoya often either. I had to go out there to make a pickup. That's a rough one. I'm just gonna be honest.
Is it the one that goes into Turin?
Yeah, it goes into.
Oh yeah. I do know that one then. Because they like rebuilt, they made it as too small.
Yeah.
Now they try to make it bigger.
Oh, dude, and they made it bigger, but like I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm too stupid to use it now. I think
it's like a double lane, right?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight from now on because like I tried to use the double lane the other day and I almost got in a wreck. I was like, oh shit. Hopefully, good thing this is Mom's car.
Yeah, I did go on it not too long ago to get to, I don't remember where it was. I don't know why I had to go to Turin because Turin's the worst. But
yeah.
I was going through there for some reason. Yeah, I hadn't been there since they did the double lanes, and it's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing, all right.
It's definitely a thing.
I can't believe it.
My favorite roundabout. Last summer I did picnic with a roundabout. It was a Facebook Live video where me and my girlfriend bought some Chinese food and had a picnic next to a roundabout, and that one would be my favorite just because I have an emotional connection to it. Do I remember which one it is? No. But was it a roundabout? Yes. It was it's past the Newnan Motel. That used to be the Newnan Motel.
Yeah.
So if you keep going down, it's the first one.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I don't remember.
Back one,
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
But it's by the little the like
farmers
farmers market thing.
Yeah,
but I don't remember what street. I don't know streets.
Dude, that farmers market's hopping sometimes.
I go there for my muscadines.
Oh, really?
I'm a muscadine whore.
I've never heard those two words together.
I'm a muscadine whore. I love me some muscadines. I just go and buy. I'll eat muscadines all day.
Oh yeah,
that's my jam.
On other things, muscadines. That's what I'm talking about. That's a sexy word right there.
Yeah. When I was a kid, we had. I grew up in Sonoy. I know you asked how long I've been in Newnan. I grew up in Sonoy. I didn't move to Newnan until I was 16.
Gotcha.
So from age 2 to 16, 14 years, I grew up in Sonoy, and we had muscadine bushes in the backyard.
Nice.
So I'd sneak back there and I guess not sneak. I was allowed. My parents weren't like, you're not allowed to go eat muscadines.
Grounded for muscadines.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Father, no.
No, I don't want the goldfish. That's crazy.
But no, we went back there and we had muscadine bushes, and I just eat muscadines as a kid all the time.
That's cool.
So, and then I went like 10 years not eating a single muscadine. And then last summer, my girlfriend bought muscadines. She was like, yeah, I was at Kroger and I thought I'd try it. And I couldn't remember how good they were. So now it's like, because they're out of season now, so I can't get them.
Yeah.
So I've been, honestly, every day I think about muscadines.
What's on the mind?
When they say, oh, every 7 seconds, guys think about sex. No, we think about muscadines. That's what I think about.
It's like, so the monkey with the symbols, it's just a picture of a muscadine every time you think.
Oh, yeah, that's just going through your brain.
Yeah, it's like, don't worry.
So that's my favorite thing in life. But I've been in Newnan since when I was 16. I moved out because my dad and my mom got a divorce. And so I was like, I don't want to live at this house anymore. So I just started like couch hopping in Newnan when I was 16. So I've like moved around between Sharpsburg and Newnan, but it's been Coweta County forever.
That's awesome.
So now I'm 37. So it's been 21 years of Newnan and Sharpsburg. So I've been here a long enough time.
You've seen a lot then, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, you've seen a lot, especially since you grew up in Sonoya too, dude.
Yeah, I was in Sonoya before Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So back when it was just like whatever, like Fried Green Tomatoes was filmed there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't super popular.
Yeah.
Now it's like a completely different place.
Oh, dude, it's
which is wild.
And I was just talking to Dad about that because he hasn't been out there in a few years or whatever, and he's trying to tell me about a place that was there. I'm like, no, that's gone. Like the wall for The Walking Dead's gone. Like it's been gone for a minute. So I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, been all over. I've lived in people's house, lived on couches, lived in apartments, lived in downtown Newnan directly, lived in big old houses, lived in historic Newnan.
There you go.
So I've lived all kinds of places in Newnan. Lived in my car for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, sorry. It's like, what are you, prostitute? Like,
for muscadines, yeah.
For muscadines. No, but that's
I'll
cool.
do anything for a muscadine.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I've lived...
muscadines in my house if you want.
Do you really?
No, I don't.
Okay, I was about to say.
Damn, you got excited. Next time you come, though, I will have muscadines. I
I don't know when they come back in season. They're like summer fruit.
Yeah. Well, summer's coming up, hopefully.
Hopefully,
the groundhog did give us 6 more weeks. I will say here we're doing pretty good, but in New York, did you see they're getting like another foot of snow coming up?
What makes you think about it? I follow New York weather.
Oh, yeah. I guess not everybody follows.
I'm like, what's the weather like in New York?
Yeah, what, your brother doesn't live out there too?
He lives in Maine.
Oh, he lives in Maine?
So I know what the weather's like in Maine, Bangor, Maine.
What's it like in Maine?
I don't know. I'm assuming snowy.
Probably snowy.
Yeah, usually he posts pictures of them hiking because he's a hiking dude.
Cool.
And there's usually snow.
What's your brother do out in Maine, if you don't mind me asking?
What does he do? He had a job working with like Boys and Girls Club of America, but after Trump did something, and I'm not talking political, but something happened. It was one of the funding cuts for the government, and he lost that job. So I'm not exactly sure what he does. He still works in education, and then his wife is a physical therapist. That's really cool. So yeah,
I'll be praying for him though. Seriously, yeah, that's cool that he did something.
But he's got a job now, and it's about helping younger people.
That's cool.
Like
he's in the philanthropic work.
Yeah, he's like the good person.
That's like great. You said the good person.
But he was a Newnan musician. He had a band called This Apparition that played in Newnan for like 10 years. They were pretty successful. Okay. So now he's moved up to Maine and does stuff. So he was the musical one. That's
pretty cool.
So,
were you ever the musical one, or no? Did you have a little?
No, I bought a drum set when I was 13, and I was terrible at it. Okay. And so he started playing my drum set. So I give myself credit for his success. Okay, gotcha. If it wasn't for me buying the drum set, that was the first musical instrument in the house. That wasn't like my mom's piano. So his success is thanks to me.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So she better be sending you a thank you every day.
He should be sending me so many muscadines every day.
It's like that movie Step Brothers when the other brother touches the drum set. Have you seen that?
Yeah, and they fight.
But this, instead of fighting, you're like, you know what? You can have it.
And then my oldest brother, Elijah, he's in 2 bands in Newnan. He's in Kraken's Release and Sweetgrass Sally.
Is he going to do the Music Porch Fest?
Yeah. He'll be in both bands.
Hell yeah! I'll have to talk to him. That's pretty cool.
Now I don't know. They might back out of it, but currently the host for the main porch in Newnan Porch Fest is supposed to be me. Whoa! Yeah, they reached out to me a couple weeks ago. I was like, "Hey, would you want to host our main stage?" And they might pull away from it.
Dude, no.
They didn't tell me I wasn't allowed to say anything. Yeah. But the way Harold is, I could see me offending somebody that's part of the team before May. And then them pulling the plug and being like, no, never mind.
No, you got to take the opportunity while you got it. Why not?
Right, but I'm also not gonna quit being me.
No, you're not. No,
in order to.
No, absolutely.
So my hope is that.
Yourself out.
Right.
No. Yeah.
But I have a message from them. I have the screenshot where they asked me to do it.
Yeah.
So if they pull away,
you just take 2 bands from them.
That's right. I'll pull.
Pull the 2 bands.
I'll do the opposite. I'll do Basement Fest.
Yeah.
The same day, I'll be like, it's Newnan time with Harold's Basement Fest.
Yeah, where we cook up meth and listen to hardcore.
Right? It's just a dirty, wet basement. There's a band in the corner drumming on like a bucket.
That's perfect. And they're Home Depot buckets.
Right.
Buckets just hanging out. Yeah.
Welcome to
Chick-fil-A pickle buckets. We'll be all right.
The pickle buckets?
We'll get Chick-fil-A pickle bucket.
What is a pickle bucket?
Oh, dude, it's the same as like a Lowe's bucket, but pickles come in there. And it's like green. Yeah.
That's got to be a lot of pickles.
Oh, dude, it's a lot.
That's dope.
Chick-fil-A, if you're near Chick-fil-A and it does some business, like I think we go through about 2 or 3 for the day, and there's like
pickle buckets?
I'm talking 5-pound pickle, like, excuse me, not 5-pound, 5-gallon pickle buckets. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
And y'all just put like 2 pickles on a sandwich.
Well, some people they get a lot of pickles.
Yeah, I guess you can order a special amount of pickles.
About it though. Hey, if you want extra pickle, go for it, man. I ain't mad at it. Get yourself some extra pickle.
Get yourself some extra pickle.
Yeah, get yourself some extra pickle. Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes where people want, like, it'll say on the screen like plus 8 pickles. I'm like, man, you want some bun and chicken with that? You know what I mean? But that's all right. And it's just pickled up, mound of pickles, you know. But whatever, I'm all about it, you know.
You Chick-fil-A dog.
People happy, you know. I don't judge on orders. Trust me. I put some wild stuff on my food.
I was about to say, what's the weirdest like custom Chick-fil-A thing you've ever seen?
Oh, there was one guy back in like 2019, 2020. I haven't seen him in a sense. I hope he listens to this. This guy used to come in, and he would get a biscuit in the morning, and he'd get every protein and every egg, and he'd literally just on one biscuit, and then we'd have to try to wrap it. And it was impossible. I'm talking like chicken, spicy chicken, grilled chicken, bacon, sausage, a white egg, yellow egg, and then all 3 cheeses every morning.
Sounds really good though.
Like that. Oh, dude, it looked immaculate. But I was like, it was hard to wrap. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this in here, So I think it took like 2 wrappers just to the thing. And anyways, really cool order. I actually didn't.
Was there a name for that order?
I don't remember off the top.
Just like a biscuit with everything.
No, yeah,
everything biscuit.
You would ring it up. Hey, can I have a chicken biscuit but add this? Like
that's funny.
There should be like I think McDonald's didn't they have something called the McGangbang? You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea. That sounds not what the name would be.
It might be fake then, but
I can't imagine that there was a McDonald's gangbang.
No, McGangbang.
Okay, McGangbang. There's no way that's what it was called.
Well, I don't know. Then you have the Meat Mountain at Arby's.
Yeah, but a gangbang is all sexual.
I know that. But it was called the McGangbang because it had everything on there. It was all stacked on top of each other. Chicken tenders, fish fillet,
Now I'm thinking about a McDonald's gangbang, and
that's nasty. Now that's nasty. Get that out of your head.
You said it.
No. I said that there's a sandwich called the McGangbang.
Stop saying it.
My lord. So, anyways, that's pretty dope. What was I gonna ask?
I don't know. What were you gonna ask?
Something was. That's why I have the notes. My mind isn't the best as it used to be. Oh, what was it like talking to the mayors?
They were all very, very different. I mean, like, Mayor Brady is very, political, very serious. He's like a sweet old grandpa. He's a sweet old grandpa. He's very sweet. It's hard to get, like, personal stuff out of him. Very surface level.
Yeah.
His wife was delightful. Cool. She was there, too, just off camera. She was so sweet. I wanted her to be my mom.
That's a great compliment. That's an awesome compliment.
She was. I enjoyed her more than I enjoyed him. Which again, he was fine, but he's very political, just very like by the book. Like this is how I'm going to talk. You're not going to get too deep. Okay. Shepard was very strategic. Like everything he talked about was to get to another point. He was less personable, but more. He's very smart. Yeah. He's a genius. I'm not surprised at all that he got elected. Like it felt like everything he said, he had some goal in mind of why he was saying it. And then Danny Beck was the most friendly.
Yes.
Like he's the one out of the 3 that I think would genuinely want to hang out with me and like just get a beer with me and get to know me and ask me questions. Like he's the one that asked me questions about my personal life and about my girlfriend, about my kid, asked how I was doing. Every single time we ever met up, we met up like 3 times. Afterwards, he's like, "Hey, you want to go get lunch somewhere?" He's the only one to do that.
Okay. That's nice though. That's cool.
So they were all very, very different. But they're all great. Like I liked all 3 of them. Yeah. They all had a different thing. Like I felt I could learn from Shepard. I felt like I would hang out with Beck, and I felt like I was safe with Brady. So they're all very, very different. I liked all 3 of them.
And everyone, like, it's like, when you learn in school, everyone's got their strengths and weaknesses. And it's no different when you learn, like, no matter what level of politics it is, it's give and take. And, like, it was really cool because, like, I don't mean to cut you off, but as, like, someone that lives in Newnan, like, it was really cool to see someone film and interview, like, the mayor candidates, et cetera, so forth, because, like, I didn't obviously get a vote because I don't live within the city limits. But it was still cool to see, like, what was going on. So I think that was really cool that you were able to do that, really. And
I appreciated that all of them were like, we can do it live.
Yep.
And all of them were like, we don't have to have a script. Let's just improvise. Like, that was brave for each and every one of them. They're like, hey, let's just go and show who we are. Yeah. The fact that they would all do it live and it didn't have to be pre-approved and they didn't have to, like, we didn't have to show a video, but we didn't have to, like, edit it. It was like, no, let's go. Let's do live and let's see what happens. That was... none of them had to do that, and all of them were like, yeah, let's do it.
And did you play Candyland?
I played Candyland with the mayor.
Yeah, that's really cool. That is really cool.
So it was just
it's a good hangout.
And then we did, for Beck, we did the Rorschach test where I showed them a blank, like a blot image, and they had to tell us what it made them feel. And then Shepard did the podcast, and he did a Mad Lib.
Okay.
So, and I just they trusted me to make them look okay. And they didn't have, like I said, they didn't have to do that. That's not what they did with the Newnan Times-Herald when they did their debate. All the questions, they knew what they were getting into. So it was cool. They trusted me.
Yeah.
And that's what I like is trust me and I will make you look good at the end of the day. If you
Oh.
don't want to work with me and you want to fight with me, we can do that too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not going to be fun.
No. And why would you? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, you got nothing to gain if you fight with someone like that. Like,
Yeah, that's not the
know?
goal.
Yeah.
I'm not a bully.
Yeah,
I don't want to bully anybody. I want to do silly things with people with
Yeah.
good senses of humor.
Mhm.
Like when Brady was there, he was like, I love your jokes about me. I love it when you poke fun at me.
Yeah.
When I was with Shepard, he was like, yeah, I know that if I get elected, you're going to poke fun at me. Good, let's do it.
Yeah.
Got to be able to laugh at yourself.
Oh, you have to. Yeah, if you don't laugh at yourself, that's a red flag all day, every day, for sure. Just because it's humor lightens up the world. It always has. I mean, even if, like, you go back to jesters, right? You know? You had some jesters hanging out with the Kings, et cetera, so forth. So, do you see yourself doing anything else, like, I shouldn't say political-wise, but do you see yourself doing, city politics again or anything like that? Or was that, just a one-and-done thing?
Yeah, I definitely would. I don't. The thing is, I don't think anything's gonna beat the mayoral stuff. Like that was the biggest news.
Cool.
That was the biggest thing you could possibly do.
Yeah.
But I've met with people that are running for like city or Coweta commissioners. I've met with some of those people. I've met people that are running for the small things.
Yeah.
But whatever I do now is gonna fail in comparison to the mayoral race. That was the biggest thing you could do. I have like I have bucket list people that I would love to do.
Who are your bucket list people?
My bucket list people are the Newnan Times-Herald, obviously. But I've talked to them, like we've emailed back and forth. I won't ever like show the emails because the emails are private, but they were very much like, hey, we don't have a problem with what you do. We think it's funny, but it would just be really confusing if we worked together.
Gotcha.
Because what you do is parody of what we do. We don't want anyone to think that some of the stuff we post isn't real. Which I get it. I think it would help them to get with me and be like, hey, there is a difference and this is the difference. But they've been pretty open with me that they won't do anything with me. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah,
I think as you should. I mean, you shouldn't take no. And also, I think it would help them too. I think it should help them because it would also promote the paper for the town. Obviously, for people like, I mean, I only know about the paper because my mom used to get the paper every day. Not anymore, but she used to. And nowadays, like, I mean, not everybody's getting the paper every day. Nobody my generation would really know about that too much. So, I think it kind of help out. Not only that, and it also, what's it called? If you guys work together, you never know what could happen with that. So,
yeah.
I
I respect it,
yeah.
but I think that it would be fun if we did something together.
You're a fun guy. Who wouldn't want to hang out? Seriously.
The owner of Sprayberries.
Oh, he didn't want to hang out.
Well, we haven't. I haven't tried.
Okay. Oh, you haven't tried. Okay.
I think that would be hilarious if we could get together and do something together. So they're on my bucket list. Cool. Lynn Wood, Sheriff Lynn Wood.
Lynn Wood. Okay.
He's high up on the bucket list. Like I've done stuff with the Newnan Police Department, but not with the. And I think I could get him.
Yeah.
I just don't think I've had a good enough idea. Like I've messaged him a few times and be like, hey, we should do something together. We should do something together. The thing about him is his wife, and this might not have anything to do with it, but his wife is best friends with my ex-wife's mom. So like, and they don't love me.
Okay.
They're not, which might have nothing to do with it. He might not even realize it. But like when I got diagnosed with diabetes, I ended up in the emergency room and I was in the hospital for like a week. Like they were like, we got to save his life. He's going to die. Yeah. But so Linwood's wife helped me move because this was right around the time I needed to move. So she came and she helped move my stuff for me because I was so sick and stuff. So she loved her. Oh, cool. Love Linwood and love his wife. Yeah. But now, the divorce was ugly and it wasn't super great. So now I don't know how they feel about me. Yeah. And it might have nothing to do with it. Yeah. But I've sent Linwood a few emails and never gotten responses. He may just be a really busy Coweta County sheriff.
Sheriff or something?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Absolutely. He's like, podcast? What?
Right.
I don't got time for this.
But I would love to do something with him. Yeah. I think we'd have a lot of fun together.
Yeah.
But those are my big three. Is the Newnan Times-Herald, Sprayberry, and Sheriff Lynn Wood.
Put it out there in the universe, maybe it'll happen. Who knows?
But then, I mean, really anybody. If anybody wants to do something with me, I have said yes to every single
Yeah.
person that has wanted to do things.
I mean, I'm a prime example. Yes, I mean, like, if I didn't, honestly, it's very funny. That comment that I wrote or whatever, I wasn't going to write that comment. Like, I backed it up. I said, whatever. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to write it. And then from there, I was like, I haven't talked to him in so long. And I honestly really enjoyed our company, getting to know each other that one time at the Whimsical Cafe. And I was like, let's see if he'd even want to do it. And then I was like, oh, snap, he said yes. So, you know, I feel like you're very easygoing. And, like, we had to reschedule, but whatever. What I'm saying is, though, I feel like you find a way to sit down with people. And I think that's really cool that you open up your time and you do what you can.
Yeah, my favorite things, like, I like doing the parody, like the jokes. But what I like doing more is stuff with community members that's just creative.
Yeah.
That's more fun for me, is the interviews and the videos and the working together in silly ways.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because everybody works, not everybody, but you know, people work together. People will write articles about each other. People will be like, "Hey, let's sponsor each other." But I'm going to do it in a way that's different.
Yeah.
We're going to do it in a way that's creative. We're going to do it in a way that's fun, that's going to stand out, that's going to be remembered. That's my goal. I like doing that more than I like making jokes that aren't true.
Yep. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
I mean, and I feel like the real stuff hits better anyways. You can tell when somebody's lying about that stuff, in my opinion. And, like, sure, it might be funny, don't get me wrong, but it's not as funny as if you're doing the real thing and you're genuinely having a good time, et cetera, so forth. And, like, you genuinely, I'd laugh every single time when I'm scrolling on the Facebook or when I'm scrolling timeline or whatever, and I see your mustache. Oh, dude. Great idea. I love the mustache. I want more of the mustache, to be honest with you. Yeah, I almost got mustaches for this.
I've got a bunch in my car.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I drive around with hundreds of mustaches.
That's amazing.
Because I'll meet people and they'll be like, "Oh, I thought the mustache was real." Or I meet kids and they'll be like, "Oh, we love the mustache."
Cool.
And so I'm like, "Hey, let me go grab you some."
That's
and
mustache dealer.
And the kids will run around and they'll be wearing like like I was at Skinny's for their New Year's Eve event, and by the time I left, half the people there had a mustache that I gave them. It's tough when I meet guys like you because you already have a mustache. So there's nothing you can do with it. But the kids and the ladies will be wearing the mustaches, so I love it.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome. They Skinny's is a great bar, by the way.
Yeah, I love Skinny's.
They are.
Love the ownership.
Yes, and they make it very, like, you know, they're very friendly, and everybody's got, like, that family kind of environment.
Yeah.
The karaoke's always a good time. You know, they're good people, man. That's awesome.
Big fan of Skinny's.
Yeah, I need to sit. That's who I want to talk with next, probably. That'll be my big three.
And I think he would do it.
He'd probably do it. He's cool.
Yeah.
He seems like a cool guy. I only, like, shook his hand that one time. He's like, "How's the food?" And I was like, "It's fantastic. Are you the owner?" And we just had, like, the slightest conversation.
Yeah,
he seems cool.
I think he's busy. I mean, obviously, because and I know they want to open. Oh well, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I know they've talked about opening a second location. So I don't know if that's public knowledge or not, but and I think they could totally do it.
This was a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but there was talks of them trying to expand the location they're at now. Apparently, like, that doctor's office might be leaving, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And they might be trying to get more seating there. I don't know. That was just a rumor that was told to me. Who knows? Someone trying to.
Yeah, because it's a small place.
It is, and they do pack that house. Like, I wanted to go last night before church, maybe get something quick, but they were packed. So it's no big deal. I'll go another time. But I mean, it's cool. It's really cool what they've done with that small area, and they're always hopping. They're always hopping, though. I mean, being that close, and you know, I love that place. Shout out to Skinny's. They're good people.
Yep, Skinny's is great.
Skinny's
very big fan of Skinny's.
Absolutely. Let me double check the time, but it is almost 2:45.
Okay.
So I'll probably let's just end this here, I guess.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Yeah, if you're okay with that. If you want to, please plug your stuff.
Plug more stuff.
Plug your stuff again.
I think what I want to say is that I do have an entertainment company. It's called High Spirits Entertainment. So Harold is we do the social media stuff, and that's mainly what people know. But we also have trivia. We do. I got a message from somebody randomly that was like, "Hey, I went to a music bingo and it was super fun. You should start doing that." So I've put together that. I've done research on how to do that. So we're trying to get some venues to book I call it sing-along bingo. So it's all songs that you'd sing along to.
That's awesome.
So you get a sheet and it has like a category. Like it's like this is your 80s card. This is your 90s card. This is your rap and hip hop card. This is your Disney song card. Song will play. If you have it, you mark it on your bingo card once you get it filled out. So instead of just saying, "Hey, here's a number," it's I will play music. I will be the DJ. I will host it. We'll play like half a song. we'll get to the part of the chorus everybody knows and they sing along to. So whoever gets 5 in a row, they win. Nice. So I've got that put together. We do stand-up shows. We do improv shows. I'm an improv director over at Southside Theater Guild. If you ever want to do something funny with me, let me know. If you ever want to do something creative with me, let me know. That's what I want to do. That is my passion, is to do, because I can't build my brand off confusing people. Like, it's funny when people think it's a real news story, but you can't really build that way.
Absolutely.
People aren't going to be like, oh, I want to be confused for the rest of my life. So let me subscribe. This is the stuff I like doing.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
Besides that, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
If you have mental health issues, seek mental health. At the end of the day, that's my biggest thing, is I want people who don't want to live anymore to want to live. So, that's the biggest goal, is to get people to find ways to entertain themselves and make themselves happy.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up, honestly, because I was actually just talking about this with a few people that I love dearly. I'm like, there's a reason why we're here. You know what I mean? You're gonna have some bad days, but you're also gonna have some really good days. And those good days, you gotta savor and enjoy life while you got it. It is like, for example, today is just such a beautiful day. You know what I mean? Like, it's the little things in life, and you listen to older people, and their wise words, etc. You get older, you're like, damn, these bad guys are right. You know what I mean? So I think it's awesome that you try to promote that, and I think it's important that people hear that message, for sure.
Yep.
Because it's better to have people around, for sure.
That's my big thing, is I don't completely subscribe to things are gonna get better. Like that, I know that's a big thing people say, is like, hey, whatever situation you're in, things are gonna get better. I think that's kind of hard when you're in the darkest places to buy into. But what is a guarantee is something's gonna change.
Yep.
Whether it be in your life or in the life of somebody you're connected to, or just in like the political landscape of the world, or like a new movie's gonna come out. Like, I'm a huge pro wrestling guy.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it's like, hey, you know what? Even little things like, maybe your favorite professional wrestler is going to become world champion, and you're going to get to see him on TV more.
Yep.
So stick around just to see what changes around you.
Yeah.
If you have a terrible health issue, it might not ever get better. You might have to deal with that forever. If you're in a bad relationship, like you have a mom that really sucks, that might not ever get better. You might have that mom that sucks forever.
Yeah.
But something somewhere is going to change, and try to be around to just see what the ripple effects are.
Absolutely.
There might be a new cheeseburger that comes out on the McDonald's menu. So just stick around to see, man, I want to try that new cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So just stick around to try new things.
Try new things,
That's my big thing, is the bad parts of your life might not get better, but new things are going to happen and things are going to change. So stick around to experience those things.
Yeah.
That's
Cheers
my big
to
thing.
That. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Seriously. Noonan Time with Harold. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
That's me, baby.
Had so much fun. Next time, muscadines.
Bro,
sure,
we will
and mustaches.
We will pop
M&Ms.
muscadines all day.
Muscadines and mustaches. Say that 10 times fast.
Muscadines and mustaches. 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 That's 10.
Now we're making a rap beat. There we go.
Well, when we do my improv, a lot of things we do is we do tongue twisters. So
cool.
I'm pretty good on the tongue twisters. Yeah. I public speak for a living.
Yeah. What do you do? Do you speak for a living? No,
yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, last thing
say it.
is my biggest regret with Newnan Time with Harold is the mustaches. It's so annoying.
Really?
It's so annoying having to put on the face glue and having to carry around mustaches and having to Photoshop all my images to add a mustache. It is so annoying. I wish I would have done like a big pair of glasses or like a silly hat that I just stick on. But like, I started doing the mustache because I can't grow facial hair. I've never been able to do it. And Harold kind of represents, a creativity. My insulin's beeping at me. So I started wearing the mustaches because it represents a part of me that I can't really have. But I regret it so much. I hate it.
I love it now.
It's so annoying.
Gotta keep it now.
No, I am keeping it. I've been doing it for 5 years, but I really wish I wouldn't have done it.
So funny.
But,
My Lord.
yeah. Big regrets on the mustaches.
No, not for the viewer.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah, it's
But,
a lot of work.
man, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, when I take selfies with people, like, I want to get a picture with you before I leave, I can't smile with my teeth because then when I add the mustache, it looks like, It looks like I have like.
Yeah, you got hair.
It looks dumb.
Yeah.
So like just stuff like that's annoying. Where like I'll take a selfie with a politician or whatever and be like, oh crap, I forgot to keep my mouth closed for my selfie.
Yeah,
Now the
so
mustache
funny.
looks dumb.
Yeah.
So
Oh my goodness. Well, I really do appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah, this has been fun. Cheers.
bye everybody.
Yeah,
Love
bye.
you.
Cheers. Woo.
Take care of yourself. Kiss somebody cute.
All right, we forgot. You got to sign the toilet. We're doing it on camera real quick. It is wherever you want.
The problem is I don't know how to write Harold in cursive.
Do print. That's print. Anywhere you want. The second signature. I love it. This looks so good. I'll add a picture at the on the video. That is perfect.
There we go, baby.
Cheers. Thank you so much, dude. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about that.